Hello. Great to have you here again. Today we're going to explore a tool that will change the way you organize your business, the grouping screen in the Havieri ERP. Let me explain the idea with a very simple example. Imagine you have a construction company and you're going to build a house. In this project, you'll sell construction materials, provide masonry services, electrical work, painting. You'll also have documents, contracts, progress photos. That's a lot of loose pieces, right? The grouping screen is designed exactly to tie all of this together in one place. You create a grouping called Erica's House Construction, and within it you link all the sales and all the services that are part of this project. In the end, you can see everything that was sold, everything that was executed, how much it cost, how much is left. It's a complete view of the project. And this works for any business. It could be a construction project, a consulting project, an equipment installation, an event. Any situation where you need to bring together sales and services around a single goal. So let's master this tool together. Go to the left side menu under Purpose and click on Groupings. We're already on the screen. The first thing you see is the listing of all existing groupings. The table shows the ID, the client name, the grouping description, the creation date, the person in charge, and the status. The status indicates whether the grouping is active, completed, or canceled. This helps you quickly know which projects are in progress and which ones are already finished. At the top, the quick search field and the filter button work just like in the other screens. You can filter by period and by status. Click Filter and the table updates. In the last column, the Action menu gives you access to the options for each grouping. Clicking Edit, the system loads everything into the editing screen. Now let's create a new grouping. Click the Register tab. The registration screen has two main sections. At the top, you select the client. Type the name in the search field, click the magnifying glass, and select the client. Their data and photo appear on the left. On the right side, you have several query tabs. The first one is the search. The second shows the client's registration data. The third shows the addresses. The fourth shows the credit situation. The fifth shows consumption charts. And the last one opens the client's complete history. All of this without leaving the screen. While you're creating the grouping, you have access to all the information about that client. At the bottom is where the magic happens. Here are the grouping tabs. The first tab with a clipboard icon is where you describe the grouping. In our example, type Erica's House Construction. This is the identity of the project. Save. After you save, the other tabs appear. The second tab with a wrench icon is for linking services. The third tab with a shopping cart icon is for linking sales. And the fourth with a paperclip icon is for attaching files. Now pay attention to an important detail. The grouping you created here isn't stuck only on this screen. When you go to create a sale or a service, that's where you link it to the grouping. Let me show you how this works. I'm going to open the sales screen. Look here on the sales form. There's a specific field to select the grouping. When you open this field, it lists all active groupings. Just choose Erica's House Construction and that's it. This sale is now linked to the project. Any product you add to this sale will automatically appear here in the Groupings Products tab. Now I'm going to open the Services screen so you can see how it works there too. Opening a new service, notice that it also has the grouping field. It works the same way. You select the desired grouping and that service becomes linked to the project. Later, when you come back here to the grouping screen, it already appears listed in the Services tab. This means you don't need to go back and forth between screens to tie things together. You create the grouping once, and then, in the normal workflow, when creating sales and services, you select the corresponding grouping. The system takes care of bringing everything together. And there are more intelligent features here on the grouping screen. In the Services and Products listing, you'll find buttons to contact the client directly from the screen. There's a phone button that opens your dialer. There's a WhatsApp button that opens a window where you type the message and send it directly to the client. There's an email button with a full editor. And everything you do is recorded in the history. To edit an existing grouping, go back to the listing, go to the Action menu, and click Edit. The system loads the complete grouping with client, description, services, sales, and files. You navigate between the tabs and adjust whatever you need. That's the beauty of the grouping tool. It organizes what was previously scattered and gives you a complete view of each project, construction, or negotiation. You know exactly what you sold, what you executed, and what's still pending. That's real management. Today you learned how to create a grouping, select the client, describe the project, and saw how it connects with the sales and services screens. The grouping is the thread that ties everything together. Thank you so much for joining me. In the next class, we'll explore more system tools. See you then.